Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. So, first and foremost, nice to see you. Oh my God, this feels so awesome to be on this live. Look, let me tell you something. I took a nap. I had a good dream. And what did I dream about? That I was eating. Simple as that. And then I woke up, but I woke up before the alarm. Anyway, that's not even the point. The point is, how are you doing today? How are you doing on this Friday afternoon? Hmm. You know, originally, every Friday we tend to do something family wise, and so because I try to make the live happen, I get my family time during the weekend. So which is okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So right now the whole family is enjoying movie time. My mother-in-law, and so they're gonna be arriving, I would say, in a couple of hours. So right now I'm home alone, but um I'm spending time with my friends, so it's nice to be here. Hi everyone, let me acknowledge everybody first of all. Okay, so Katie did it too. Katie did it too. Hi David. Hi David. Black Lady Jane, hello. Stella, hello. Nana, oh, miss you too. Nana, hello. Tina, darling. Hi. Christine. Diane Porter. Diane, I'm going to be, Iowa. What, is it hot there? Oh, memories of Iowa. That's where we picked up Olympia. Oh, let me put a note of. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Oh my God. 1 second. I must have thrown my pen in one of my tantrums. I need my pen though, because I need to take my notes. Oh, there it is. Impromptu. This is live. 1 second. Oh my God. Okay. I got the pen. Let me just write down in my notes here that I need to tell you my Iowa story. Perfect. Okay. And all right. So we have a lot to talk about today. Okay. But I have to do the spiel. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. You guys are very special to me because without you, there is no show. Do you understand this? I hope you do. But if you don't, I'm here to remind you. Now, if you want to do more, description below, pick the one that fits you best. I always suggest a membership program because it really is the most affordable option and you don't have to think so hard. But understand that by you pressing the like button, subscribing, all that good stuff helps me a ton. Thank you. I've mastered that. My God. See what happens when you do something over and over and over and over and over again? You just get really good at it. Yeah, it's just like I fall in my sleep. Anyway, so let's go straight into the show and we can just get over with the semantics of the show, and then we can later on forget our brain cells and have a good old time when we get to the fire pit conversation. The first person I want to talk about is this lady over here. Now, I want you guys to understand one thing, right? So the contents now are pre-recorded and I don't reply to the comments, but I see them. I scan them. So I have a lot of your comments in regards to this particular video that I posted when it comes to Alexi. And let's dissect them. Listen, in the video I posted, I had a very emotional moment when she was talking to the police when she was being arrested, and she became a little girl, unsure and frazzled. And I'm human, sorry. And so for a second I was like, it just hit me in the chest, and I just became, because I was looking at, it's a child, so I became a little protective, but it didn't negate the fact that, my God, she killed a baby, allegedly. I mean, that's insane. So in a lot of the comments, some of you guys were like, don't forget, she's a murderer, allegedly. Don't be fooled by the young youth and the tears and that stuff. No, I wasn't fooled, but for that particular segment and moment, I cracked. I saw this baby who was looking for their mom. Like, mommy. But like I said, the biggest tragedy of this all is the fact that the mom is relentless. Apparently, she is not letting this lawsuit go, and they are going all the way up to discovery. The trial is set. In my mind, I'm thinking like, experts, experts. I hope you can hear me okay. Experts. What are you going to say, experts? And you know, when they went down the list with the E. coli situation, yeah, of course it's going to be E. coli situation. She took a big poop as she was giving birth to this baby. Yeah. Now, another poignant, because I know we all have difference of opinion, and some people really believe that she was the victim. Some people believe that, you know, she was just a scared little girl afraid of a mom, and so it's not her fault, and it's the hospital's fault for letting her go to the bathroom. Now, and then, you know, hospitals tend to be in cahoots with the police. So here's what I have to say to that. I'm not minimizing their comment and their point of view on that front. But here's what I have to say to that is that she's 18, first of all. And, you know, pregnant or not, you could say, don't touch me, get off me. I mean, you have a lot of autonomy when you're in a hospital, even when you're like pushing and giving birth. So even if the hospital is like, no, sorry, we can't let you go to the bathroom, you could say, let me go to the bathroom or else, you know? So you could wiggle and push yourself into going to the bathroom. And also, just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you can't go to the bathroom. And there was a lot of convolutedness in the situation. But if you look at the video cameras, they let her to go to the bathroom, but they were not far, right? In the update video that I'm going to post on this situation, I'm going to talk to you about the interviews that the police were having with the staff, and it will make more sense. And I will give you my point of view as to, I don't want to spoil it too much here, but I will give you my point of view as to why the hospital did nothing wrong. They did the best they could within the boundaries and the constraint of the law. Now, before I turn to the comments, I'm going to leave you with this question. Where's dad? I know he's a stepfather. I know there's a real father, but what's the involvement of the stepfather? Does he not have a voice? I know the mom is pushing this and that, but at what moment does dad say, excuse me, hello? At what moment does dad's input comes in? I mean, where are you? Father, where are you? Right? There's maybe he's in the background or whatnot, but this is too serious of a case to have a mouth shut, scream, wiggle, fidget, twirl, twerk, do something. I want to hear you. So my question to you is like, what do you think the extent of the involvement of the father when it comes to this ordeal? All right, let's go to your comments now. I gotta tell you something. You know, I had to turn the comments off from my screen because I get easily distracted. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get all this out. So look at me upgrading myself. Now I can be a little stupid to look at your comments. Look at that. Okay, let's go. So as you answer my question, I'm going to pop your comments out. So Nana. Hi, beautiful family in the chat. Really, and it feels so good. 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 So Christine, I constantly worry about him as I had a family member do the same. Oh, it must be a conversation that I missed. Anyway, Christine, hello. What are you worried about, Christine? Oh, okay. Christine says something here. I need to be honest with you. Due to a member that you have in your chat, I can only come here. He's talking about unliving himself has made it hard for me. Okay, Christine, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Melted Copper, right? Okay. So I don't think he's here tonight. And I will address it. Yeah, 100% I will address it. I don't want one person to make you feel super uncomfortable. So yeah, I will address it, Christine. You don't have to leave. If Matakapa, if you're here, say hi, and then I speak to you politely, and I'll ask you politely. Okay, I'll make everybody comfortable. Listen. I'm a diplomat until I'm not. But no, listen. You don't have to go anywhere. I'll address it. You have a concern. Let's have a conversation. right? Katie did it too. Hug, of course, of course. So now, now I understand. Because you're constantly worrying about him, and it hits too close to home. Okay, totally understand. Yeah, makes sense. And Christine, you're right, because I do. It also makes me worry about him as well. Right? We're human and empathetic, so no, I understand. I understand. Let's see. So Paige says, in regard to Alexi, that she's not a child, she's far from a child, she's 19. Yes. And one on the video I said about this case, about Alexi, I said, the world is not made for 18-year-olds. I still believe that. Oh my God. My niece is 18, honey. She's like, what's taxes? What's this? She has no idea what things are. You know what I mean? I think we need to put a number in terms of like legal or not legal, but in terms of the semantics of grown-upness, 18-year-olds don't know how to navigate this world. I mean, because it's full of predators. That's why. Maybe nah. Katie did it too. Yes, Christine. But not Christine. I got this. Okay, Christine. No, look, I'm gonna diplomat this. Don't worry. Wink. Let's see. Paige Matthew said again. This little brat cried because she got caught. She's a murderer. She's a self. Process until the reason why I'm talking like this is because I need to be mindful of Big Papa YouTube. I need to be mindful of YouTube about what I put here on the banner and what I say out loud, because after each live, I get in trouble. Even the last one we did, and I thought I was very careful. No, I got a little bit of trouble. Not enough to get me like canceled, but enough to have a talk with me, an email with me. Yeah. So, yes, I told you that a lot of her behavior is learned behavior, and it's not that the mother, smothered her unborn children. No, I mean learned behavior in terms of like, somewhere in her life, she must have seen something outrageous, and that outrageous thing was pushed away to the side, and it was made okay and never addressed. That's what I mean by she's seen this before. Now, I do think Alexi was terrified of her mom. Listen, when you have an alleged narcissistic parent, the whole world is a disaster. Her mom must have been a complete nightmare to live with. So of course she was terrified to the point that she probably was capable of lying to her mom during her pregnancy. Alexi, what is that? Oh no, mother. No, I just ate a big burrito. Oh, burrito. Oh, cramps. No, it's just a really big fart. Okay. Yeah. I totally believe that Alexi was so terrified she lied. Now, women, girls, girls, I'm not even a girl, but I can tell you, how do you fake pregnancy when you had a baby bump like that? I don't know. Yeah. Yes, Katie. Yes, Christine. No, Christine, I hear you. I totally understand you. Don't go anywhere. I'm still high up on the comment, but eventually I will get to up to date. And if I see Melted Copper out, I'll just politely ask him. Yes, of course. Christine. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm really behind the comments. Look, it happens. So Katie did it too. Said she didn't follow this case, but seems like she made the wrong choice every single time. Yeah, every single time she made the wrong choice. Yeah, such are most kids make the wrong choices, and we have to pay for our consequences. And that's why I say try everything, do the best you can. Just don't die and don't kill anyone. That's what I say. And because we all make mistakes. That's a huge mistake. Still, I'm not excusing this, but there's certain things. It's like, what do you mean you're gonna kill your baby? Are you insane? What are you talking about? And then look, David even said this. David was like, don't forget the big button in the bathroom wall for call for help that she did not use. Okay, and let's not forget the way she put that baby and stuffled it. I think I showed you. I reenacted you. I don't have anything today. Where's my props? I reenacted you how. Because I throw everything out like that. So everything is over there. I reenacted you how she put that baby, right? So this is the baby. Let me put this out so you can see. Let me reenact you what the hell she did. So any ounce of sympathy you may have for this woman, she's 18, goes out the window. Wah, 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 wah. Be quiet. Wah, wah, wah. Be quiet. Wah, wah, wah. Be quiet. Rap, 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 rap. Garbage. Linen, 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 linen. Push, push, stuff. Okay. And then proceed to clean as best she could. And then she got out and like, nothing happened. All right. Now, it's not horrendous, murderous. I'm telling you, man. Even though I'm sensitive that it's a child doing a horrible thing, let's not forget what she did. No. Okay. Christine said her father knew definitely she was pregnant. Yes, she absolutely everybody knew. Correct. Hi, little Bobri. Hello, how you doing? Of course. Katie did it too. Katie did it too. Said, I consider 19-year-old to be emotional and mentally children. Yeah, I agree. Please, I was 18. We were all 18 and 19. You know, remember how stupid we were? Yeah. Let's see. David also mentioned Alexi, not him. Nothing was crying. Alexi, not him. Nothing. Don't forget that big button in the bathroom wall took off for her. Oh, wait, I did say that already. Anyway, that was a baby bump, not a fat belly. Correct. So I'm up to date with the comments. No one has anything to say about the father involvement. It's okay. You don't have to have an answer. Please. Look, I still say, Dad, where are you? All right. Because let me tell you something. For the father not to be involved, either says two things. He's not really involved, or the mother is so overbearing that the dad is like, I don't want to deal with this, you know? And of course, the second question, which a lot of you has answered, is what is your overall take on the story so far? So for the replay crew, let me know in your comments, what do you think of the story so far when it comes to Alexi? So Katie did it too. She says she wasn't really following that much. Some people were like, no, honey, she's a murderess, right? So, you know, she's just a baby. No, she's not. All right, we're at the midpoint. Replay crew, anybody who's new, don't forget to press like and subscribe. Welcome to the semantics of YouTube. Look, I hope you enjoy it, because this is going to be a continuing recurrence. Second segment. Listen, this guy, we still have to talk about this guy. So the trial is over. I understand that. And I watched it with you guys, except privately, of course. And so the content is scheduled for next week. You'll see my commentary about that. But what I was mostly surprised at is he wasn't really trying to get to anything. He was literally like, he was having fun. He was having fun. You know how sick and demented that was? He was having a good old time the entire trial. He enjoyed every single bit of this. Like, it's sick. Demented, completely demented. And let me tell you something else, because Stella, you're the one who mentioned to me something that was very, very interesting that I didn't even think about that. So we call him a sovereign citizen initially, but Stella was telling me that, no, honey, he's not a sovereign citizen, because sovereign citizen is a mentality. He's just decided to represent himself because he's an idiot who's just over there at the court system trying to have a good old time. No, a sovereign citizen, it's someone who truly believes that they're a nutcase and they're like a ghost and nothing applies to them. No. This guy doesn't even care enough to research what a sovereign citizen is. And yeah, I guess you're right, because the ideology, you know, he would have contested subject matter jurisdiction. He would have done really what Darrell Brooke would have done the whole time. And I think we just went straight Darrell Brooke because, you know, he said he will represent himself. Do you know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because look at the bailiff behind him, right? The bailiff behind him has a smirk on his face. It's like, what's so funny? Right? Like, Why are we laughing? I don't understand. Is he laughing at his stupidity? Like, what is going on over there? Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. You know, sometimes I amaze myself at what the stuff I look at. I can never look at a picture for the way it is. I'm always staring at everything. Like, look, the other thing my brain is harping on. Look at the wall. Like, what's that on the wall? Like, why do we have like that's an ugly looking wall? You know? Oh, quartz. Can we just modernize it a little bit, make it a little bit better, a little bit prettier, a little modern, right? You know. Anyway, question for this guy is, in your opinion, do you think he did a good job? Do you think in his head he did a good job defending himself? Do you think he went back to his cell like, oh yeah, I got this, I did a good job? Or did he just go back to his cell and be like, when's the next meal? What's happening later? What am I doing next? I'm gonna go to your comments as you type. So right off the bat already, Detective Wobby Fett, hello, hi. Hi, Detective Wobby Fett. Hi. KD2 said epic fail. Yeah, epic fail. Epic fail. Okay, and so KD2 said, so weird since there are surrender laws on the books. I'm trying to see if you. Oh, Alexi. Okay, so previous segment, no problem. Yeah, it was Little Piece. It was very sick for him to be acting like that, wasn't he? It was very, very, very sick. To go back to Alexi, no sympathy for Alexi, David. I agree with you 100%. KD2 said sovereign citizens equals above the law, according to them. Oh yeah, absolutely. Which, you know what, I have to say, can I just ask you a question? If someone told you, okay, look, you know, there's something called sovereign citizen, and you don't have to answer to anything. Oh my God, wouldn't that be great? It's like those people who believe in not paying taxes. Oh, please, I wish. I wish. I wish you were. It's like, oh, you know what? There's this law in the tax code. You don't have to pay taxes. Of course you wouldn't believe that. Like, who? Wake up. Like, come on. That's just, I don't know. 1 + 1 = 2. Like, really? You're going to sit there and someone like, you don't have to pay taxes. Really? Get out of here. Obviously, you're lying. I mean, you know, clearly, there's people still dreaming to pay taxes. The law don't apply to you. Idiots. Anyway, Sister says, every Soviet is an idiot. Exactly. But not every idiot is a Soviet. Yes, I guess you're totally right. And then you have Detective Wobby Fett. All Soviets have different beliefs. Yes, clearly. Yeah. Christine's like he's over him. Yes. We over him. Oh, the bailiff. Yeah, he's over him with a smirk. Like, look at that smirk over there on the bailiff. Like smirk, like hip to the side, hunch, like right? Like he's having a good time in his head. Yeah, it's completely over him. Yes, and then Little Piece, the relative of his brother who couldn't read the sign. The way that judge checkmate the brother of Bradley Yohn was absolutely stellar. I think it was completely amazing. I was like, yeah, that's how you do it. Freaking read. Who doesn't read when they go to court? You know? And also, who doesn't ask questions when you go to court? Is this the room? Yes. This is the room? Yeah. Is that the room number? Okay. Hello, anybody here? I mean, I don't know. Who just walks in? Hello, I'm here. Where's my seat? Right? Look at that. Maybe we really are. Maybe there's a lot of stupid people. Maybe we are the smartest one, guys. You know what? Look at that. Aliens. Wait, have you guys been following the whistleblowing aliens? Listen, I turned on the whatever sidebar. Look, quick sidebar. I turned on the TV because I have to watch the news and the politics. And then I look at the politics. Very funny politics, by the way. Okay. We're not talking about it. But I was like, what? And this guy is yapping about these aliens. And I'm saying to myself, like, you know what's funny? I wonder, like in the world of whistleblowers, right? You know, they will get you. The government will get you if you're going to whistleblow something important. And they probably like, sir, do we get him? Nah, nobody's going to believe him. Just let him go. I bet you he's like the least wanted of the whistleblowers. So he's allowed to roam around and chit chat about the aliens. I just thought that was really funny. Anyway, what a tangent. Welcome to my show. So David, yes. I ordered the designs of these. So I'm going, you can't see, but I ordered the designs of Alexi, and I ordered the designs of Bradley Yohn. Also is going to come up, but I'm going to retire all of these three. I'm going to do a final video, Chandler Halderson. Once it comes out, all these three will go retire, and it's going to be condensed into a single picture, which will leave room for more poster. Oh, please. Oh, no. You just wait for the schedulement. Yes. Yeah, and so back to Bradley Yohn. Yeah, his setup is unfair. Yeah, he just thinks it's just unfair for him. Yeah. And he was playing the victim the entire time. And I can't believe his defense is like, you don't remember. Can you imagine? If I was the judge, I think I would just eye roll myself to sleep. I would have been like, wait, what? That's your defense? You don't, oh, you don't remember. Okay. How great is that? You hit me. You don't remember. I mean, it's just, how do you know it was me? What? Unbelievable. Talk about lazy defending. Jeez. Let's see. Brooks never did research. You only listened to other prisoners saying it would work. Yes, Dara Brooke actually used somebody else's work for that. Look at that. Oh, I just got lost. You know why I got lost? I got lost at this. Look at this comment. Subject matter jurisdiction, your owner. Okay, I was trying to process, like, what is that? What is that? Are you speaking to me in Sanskrit? I wasn't sure. Yeah. No, I got it now. I got it. Look at me. You guys are making me work hard. Come on, it's Friday. I'm trying to get to the let's talk quickly so I can just let my hair down. Let's see. Let's see. So checkmate. Yep, check and mate. Okay. The judge dropped the mic. Okay. Oh, leaderboard. Hi. Thank you so much. Look, a new member, guys. Listen. Speaking of new membership, here we go. Plug in. Welcome to the new show. Yeah. If you want to support the channel further, your viewership is absolutely amazing. Consider becoming a member. Look, it really is the most affordable option. But listen, speaking of members, this Sunday, listen to me, all of you, and please don't be offended. Okay, don't be offended. Now this Sunday, I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need your feedback. So tomorrow there's gonna be a member video, and I need you guys. I need your input on something. Okay, don't be offended. Input on something. I love you all. Okay, I have to give member content. Don't be offended. All right. Okay. Stella, yeah, it took you a while. Okay, I see. So I'm gonna scroll down now to up to date. Detective. You're so funny. No, I wasn't calling you smart. You are so hilarious. You can read between my lines, can you? Detective. He's such a detective. I wasn't calling you smart. I know it came out to sound like I was calling you smart. No, not at all. It's just, I don't know. It's just, you know, I give people a lot of credit. I do. Until you prove me wrong, you're a normal person to me. So it's look through your tomatoes. I would touch them all. I dust on your tomatoes. Yeah. Oh, you're so funny. All right, let's go back to my banners. Let's progress further. There was one more. Oh, yes. Oh, honey, wait till you see this woman. Look, you know what? let me tell you something. The look at her. Look. Let me explain something to you, my loves. The reason why Sarah Boone irritated the hell out of me when I was watching this is my brain just clicked. And unless I'm in work mode, I don't have good control over my condition. And because in work mode, I don't talk. In work mode, I just take notes. I just listen, smile, and just take notes. And because I wasn't in work mode, and like she just irritated. It just irritated the hell out of me. I'm just irritated looking at her face right now, and the reason why, it's just so inconsiderate. It's just so inconsiderate. Like all of this mess. Even if you're innocent, say sorry. Sorry, someone is dead. Can we have that just once? You've been in that dungeon for at least 5,000 years. Not even a single oops. I'm sorry. Sorry? Yeah. And Christine, let me tell you something, Christine. Yeah, she's never gonna go to trial. And at this point, I was like, no. I prefer that she's in a perpetual limbo, so it tortures her even further. Until she's like, oh wait, okay, sorry, this man died. Yeah. And Katie too, nothing is ever her fault, right? Don't you find that so annoying when someone is always like, I didn't do it? And David, hideous. Exactly. Look. Exactly. I'm going to sue Sarah Boone for my girls struggling so hard to work. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait. Allegedly. It's so insane. I'm like, lady, but at the beginning, it was all fun and games because we thought it was the lawyer and stuff. No. She was trying to tell us her version of the story through her letters. And I was like, look, Sarah, even you didn't do a good job at that, because let's just say we want to play with your stupidity, your stupid games, right? Let's just say we're going to go with like, it's not your fault, whatever. At least tell us your version of the story in the letter. She's addressing us and she has yet to even give us her version of the story. Like, you can't even do that right? It's like, who? What? What am I listening at? No, and no. You know, I do miss Judge Doro though. Okay, no, it's not her time. Oh, look, I can hide behind. Look, I can laugh like crazy right here and nobody's going to judge me. Anyway, let's focus. So Tina was like, you should read the crazy letter she wrote in her domestic relation case trying to make her ex-husband pay alimony. Tina, this is what, Tina, let me tell you something, Tina. I'm going to get on this. Oh my God, Tina. And if you can make my job a lot easier and email me the link to those things so I don't have to work so hard. Tina. I'm taking notes because I'm going to do a video about that because I'm curious to see how she writes. Tina. If you could just send me a link of that, that'd be great. And guys, you guys, I can't do this by myself. You know, I'm a single. This is a one-man show until maybe we get big enough I can hire someone. And that'd be great. Someone to do all the research. So I could just read the summary. But no, I'm a one-man show with 2 jobs and a family. I'm doing the best I can. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. And Detective, thank you. You all, help me out. If you have information that I don't know, please, I'm not a journalist. Let me know so I can be just as shocked. Becky Holexa. The lady is freaking crazy. Oh, thank you for not using the Fucking. I can spell it, right? YouTube makes no sense. So Lori Valu said the exact same crap. That's true. Nana Hatake said, I watched her whole interrogation. I was more enraged than watching Derek Brooks. Yes, if you think about it, it was more irritating that her interrogation was a lot more. You know what? I'm gonna go back into her interrogation and look at it again, just because I have new eyeballs now. I have new eyeballs. I'm gonna look at it again from a different perspective and see. Yeah, she wants us to be delusional with her completely. And Detective said, I saw someone online calling Sarah a survivor of what? Running out of pens to write with. Look, let me hide. Listen, look. um, yes. Yeah. Thank God, Tina. I saw you comment when you talked about the Sarah Boone fan club. It's not really who they are. It's just very curious people who are just trolling her. You know what I mean? So she calls them a fan club. Thank you, because I really thought they were a group of people who were like, "You get this, Sarah Boone. You got this. You're gonna beat this." Yeah. I was like, "Who are these people? Are you really gonna be co-signing on this?" I mean, actually, that broke my heart a little bit. Yeah. When I clicked that, I was like, "Wait, what? Are we making this okay?" Poor George. It's okay, George. I got you. I mean, I got you, George. What a suitcase, though. Look how small that suitcase is. I cannot believe. I can't believe she managed to get him in there. Okay. Yes, David. George is still. Hush. Yeah. Yeah, Tina, thank you. My Sarah Boone spy. Can I tell you a secret? I'll tell you a little secret when I call you guys my spy. Of course, I don't have my prop here, but in my mind, you guys have your jackets, your sunglasses, your hats, sneaking into court, and being nosy as hell. I'm nosy. I'm naturally curious. I'm extremely nosy. And when I know I have nothing to lose, I just ask the question. Like, can I win the lottery? I know the answer is no. So that's something I see myself doing. If like push comes to shove, I'm bold. If I'm bold, yes, I am. Of course. Okay, so really? Look at that. Do you know the case that I've been made aware of? I've saw that on the news. I don't remember her name, but it's about this lady who faked her kidnapping, and she got caught, and now she's going to be arrested, I guess by the FBI. And I was like, I couldn't. What? Who fakes their own abduction? Some people really. You know what? I have a question for you. Let me go to the banner and let me just adjust this question because I think this is fair. Do you think there is a correlation between COVID? Oh, I got to be careful about this because YouTube might get me. Okay, between COVID and the spike of crimes like what we're seeing today. Because I think Christopher mentioned that to me the other day, that that he believes that people got out of confinement like a little bit too cuckoo, and things just everything is so messed up. I think I have to do that because the algorithm is going to kick my butt. COVID is real. Okay. I think I have to say that. I think I have to say that. They're very strict with that. Anyway, yeah, what do you think? Because maybe we're more aware. Maybe we're more aware now of the crazy criminals because we know what we're looking at, or is it just we're spiking? Like, which one is it? And because pre-COVID, was it this crazy? Pre-real COVID, was it this crazy? And I don't think so. Or maybe I was not awake. Let me know. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Detective Wobbuffet said I was on a lawyer's channel who believes every word she says, saying her lawyer should be spending more time with her BS. She gets a ton of time. Yeah, looking at it from a different eyeball, I agree with you, Detective Wobbuffet. I'm no longer buying into her sob story that the lawyer doesn't like her as much anymore. I'm not, and the reason why is because she doesn't care enough. She's not addressing them. She's talking to us, and so. No, sorry. When you fight your own battles, yeah, Icarus, yeah, he did. We have a suitcase here. You know what? Maybe I see Chris if we can take a video and show it to you, but I don't know if is that too insensitive if I put a video of myself trying to fit into this suitcase right here? Let me know. Is that too insensitive? Am I going to get in trouble with the cancellation police? Am I going to be in trouble if I show myself trying to fit into the suitcase? Because it doesn't even zip up. Like, honey, you can't. Nope. I guess I'm too big. It doesn't fit. That's what he said. What? Stop it. Stop it. Grow up. Let's go. David, I would not ask. YouTube, sorry. Yeah, you see, it didn't fit. You see, it didn't fit. Yeah, Katie did it too. Katie did it too. I follow another YouTuber that cut Sarah a lot more slack in covering this week's hearing. I couldn't hang. Oh, really? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, they're here. My family's here. I hear them. Yeah. Hello. Hello. No, they know I'm doing this, please. They watch the show. Hi. If you guys are watching, probably not. Hello. They're too busy because they're all subscribed. So when I go live, they probably saw me live going over there at the house, and he probably turned the phone on and be like, "Look at Papa! Look at Papa!" My family is we're silly. We're silly. He probably made fun of me. What do you make fun of me off today, Chris? Let's see. Oh my God! Oh, new people. Verna. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Hello, bonjour. Bonjour tout le monde. Yeah, and Katie yeah, people are still getting COVID. That's very true. COVID is on a spike here in Jersey. That is very true. Sybil Yanev music. Let's see. I think a lot of cases just got more virtual streaming and attention. Got it. So this is in response to the question. I think a lot of cases just got more virtual streaming and attention via COVID and not so much actually effects of COVID. Okay. I think you're right too. I think a lot of people became a lot more in tune with the online streaming and paying more attention to the online, because when we were during the confinement, all we had was our TV and our internet. So many movies I watch. Oh God. Certainly, Ms. Rona caused an increase in DV cases. Hey, Stella, are you in Greece right now? Wait, something click in my head. Stella, are you in Greece? If you are in Greece, are you okay? It seems like the whole country is burning. All right. I'll get to your response soon. Post-pandemic, people seem more bold with their craziness. Yes, I agree. My brain tells me to get off this topic because the COVID situation is a big no-no in the algorithm, and so I'm going to move away from that because my brain tells me stop it. Papa is going to come in and smack you in the face. Okay. Let me go to the last comment. Stella says, yes, she is. Oh, wait. Yes, please. If you haven't done so, press like. If you're new here, subscribe. And if you, wait, you know what? I have a better question, because that's just a regular spiel. I have a better question for anybody who's new, who's like, what the hell am I watching? Bonjour. If you like what you're watching, what do you like the most of what you saw? Not today. I mean, in the content list, what's your favorite and stuff? The most difficult thing about the second most difficult thing about the YouTube thing. The first one is just very time consuming. It's a lot of freaking work. Okay. Oh, Christine, what a great idea. Okay, thank you, Christine. I had to turn the comments off. I'm distracted. One of the most difficult thing about the YouTube stuff is finding content. It's so hard. This is a hard job. It's so hard. Anyway, do you care? So, okay, so Stella says, "Thank you. I'm safe." Yeah, Stella. Let me see. Let me tell you something. I don't know anybody who's in Greece. And being a fellow European, let me tell you something, you know, because France is also burning. We're all burning. Everywhere is burning. It's so freaking hot, and there's no freaking rain. It is insane. And I can tell you from a French perspective, anybody who's French there, you understand, you know, we don't have air conditioning. Our infrastructure is put up together with lots of water and not so hot. There's a big struggle. There's a big struggle right now because you could have as good insulation as possible. At some point, you need air conditioning. You need to cool off. Yeah. I just saw something really quickly. Nana, yes, please, please send me content. Send me content, please. Okay, there's an email, and I said many times, right? There's an email. Just send it to me, and because I have a way to sort things out. I'm organized. So send it to me, and then there is a automatic label because I use that email for my personal management situation. So I'm going to organize your email into a specific label, and when I go, because you know I'm busy, so when I go and I'm like, I need content, and I just go into the label and I'll just pick it, and I'll give you credit for it. I'll just pick it because it will help me not to think so hard. I think all day. It's so nice not to think so hard. So please, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll just send it to me once because I'll receive it. I will acknowledge that I received it within 48 hours. I say thank you so much, my dears, and then I will catalog it within a conversation thread. So you can even save it on your email into a conversation thread. If you want to send me some more, just write down a conversation thread. You don't have to send me a new email. And it would just pop up, and I'll be like, "Oh, look! Nana sent me an email. Any information you have, just send it to me, please. Okay, please. I don't have to work." Ooh, can I tell you something really funny about Sarah Boone? You know, my niece actually watches the show, right? And so when she told me, "Oh, the baby's screaming. It's okay. Chris is here." So she told me when she saw the Sarah Boone situation, she watches me with her best friend Eliana, and you know they say they drink water. I'm like, okay, girl. No, I'm being stupid. I'm sure they're being nice, and they watch this on their phones, and they are laughing. And she said in the Sarah Boone situation, the funniest part, they replayed it like 6 or 8 times. You know when I said the lawyer dropped you? I said, yeah, I guess you're right. That was funny. She goes, that part when you put your coaster. And the lawyer was like, "Are you said act out the lawyer? No, not only am I dropping you, I am dropping you." Oh yeah, do you remember that part? As she said, she replayed it, showed it to all her friends, and it was so funny. I said, "You did that, Ashley?" She's like, "Yeah, Uncle Alistair, you're so stupid." I was like, I said, I was like, I was like, "Oh well, thanks for calling me stupid to your friends." You know, her graduation is this Sunday, so I'm gonna go there, and they're probably gonna be like, "Oh, that's your uncle." It's gonna be so awesome. Yeah, you know, I was in the moment. I was like in the freaking moment. She's like, "That was so hilarious. You're so stupid, Uncle Alistair." Yes. Yes, my PR person. Yes, the one I go to for help. Yeah, look at that. You know, I'm not. This social media stuff is very new to me. Yeah. Listen. Yes, Vicky, you're correct, but I'm not savvy enough, and I have too much to. I'm not there yet. Eventually, I will get there to the point where I can refine stuff. But right now, my time is so limited. I know, and I don't want the headache. Let me just stick on YouTube, master that, and then maybe progress further to new places. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Anyway, so Detective Bobby Fett said, "I will send Daddy Bailiff gifts." Yeah, Daddy Bailiff. yeah, I still have to oh my god, there's so much to do. But anyway, so listen, are we done with Sarah Boone? Because she annoys me. She annoys me. She annoys me. Look, I want to I'm sorry. I want to go to a final thought. And it's not over. This is just so the show portion of it is over, right? And then we can just get loose. Want to get loose? Okay, no. So final thought. These three stories. Look, Alexi, Treviso, Detective Wobbuffet, you put me on that radar. So thank you so much. Because originally I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, teenager, she just killed her baby. All right. Okay. Don't we? No, we don't. No, I mean, but it didn't pop into my head until you were like, no, listen, the mom is a monster. This is getting further. You don't understand. I was like, okay, wow, I had no idea. And then we have Sarah Boone acting a fool. Thank you, Tina. And then we have you. Thank you, Stella. And you know, it speaks a lot. It speaks a lot that I need you guys. I need you. I need you. I need you. But at the end of the day, all these three people have one thing in common. They have one thing in common, which is even sicker. The thing they have in common is that they don't think they're at fault. Isn't that scary? Like, doesn't that make you afraid of what's out there? To think that you could commit such a crime and think, I didn't do it. This is one of the things that my therapist and I were talking, and I was like, doctor, I can't compute. It doesn't make sense. I can't even relate. I don't even understand how that even works. And she's like, don't try to make sense of it. Don't try to make sense of it. Don't try to make sense of it. That's just how people are. I was like, but that's so scary. And the truth of the matter is, listen, and you know, me and Chris talk a lot about the safety of the girl and stuff like that. Is that you could do everything you want in the world, but if someone really wants to hurt you, they will most likely succeed, and that's even scarier, isn't it? I don't mean to scare you, but that's the reality of it, you know. Okay. By the way, oh look, I just Beefy. Hi, Beefy. Beefy, you don't have. Beefy, oh, Beefy. Yeah, put the intro. Beefy, you're late, darling. You're late. Beefy, you don't have to do that. You're so funny. I mean, it is just $2, but not still, Beefy. Hi. Oh, I just saw a few. Wait, let me just move to my fire pit conversation, okay? And then let me go to. Okay, wait, because some new people are here. Let's see. Yes, Detective Wobbuffet. Yes, I remember that. Oh, Icarus, the email for suggestion is, if you look at the description at the very bottom, there's the email for business inquiries. If you want to communicate with me, yeah, that's the one. And you don't when you send me the email, save the communication thread, because when I receive it, I take your thread and I put it in a label. So all you got to do moving forward, you just keep replying at that communication thread, and then it pops into, like, there's no more thought that needs to happen, right? Look, Tina. Beefy the other day did the Taylor Shabusiness. Let me tell you something. Taylor Shabusiness, first of all, what a last name. What's your name? Shabusiness. Hey, Shabusiness, what are you doing here? Mind Shabusiness. Yeah. What an incredible last name. But no, that story, when Beefy broke it down, I was like, oh my God, what a sick woman. People like that in the street walking about, like, it's insane how you don't have no idea. Tina, yes, she's a live one. Yeah, of course. Hi, Beefy. Mark, they have no idea what respect is. Wait. You know, Mark's comments are always witty. Do you understand? Now, listen, Mark is here. Everybody, put your hats on. Everybody, come on, girl. Call your brain cells. Come on, girls. Come to the front. We have to read this. They have no idea what respect is, but they are damn sure ready to call out disrespect. I love it. So well put together. This is great. This is great. Yeah. So nice. Yes, there's Chad Day Beltra, guys. Please send me this. Yeah, because it can get very overwhelming. And the thing also, when you you know what? Enough of my conversation. Please, I want to go through the comments. Tell me more about your day. Tell me more about your week. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. What did you do last weekend? Oh, there was no live last weekend because I had to do something. And tomorrow, the weekend, my weekend, it's kaput. Then my weekend is complete family time. I cancel complete work. I have to do my own sister, my niece, the daughter of my sister. It's her birthday tomorrow. I'm going to spend the whole day there. And then on Sunday is graduation party of Ashley. I'm going to get turned up and tell her I'm going to be a uncle. Ashley, no boys. No, I'm the opposite uncle. Ashley, where are the boys? Anyway, focus. Kathy, you did a great job on the video of Alexi and her mom. Lots of good insight. Thank you, Kathy. And thought-provoking information. I think you do a great job on all your videos. Thank you. What? Alistair, come down. All right. Beefy, the final thought. Beefy. FI research and followership business trial. Yeah. Nana. Oh, thank you. Your videos last week were very insightful. You make the best content. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. When I put my I think it's from now making these videos for almost close to a year now. It's coming to a year. Can you believe this? Anyway, it's because I'm nosy, and I look at everything, and I put it from a perspective of what would I do if I was. Yeah, and I analyze. I'm critical of everything, but I think also my condition helps me out a lot. I know I said that a lot. My condition, right? Did I ever tell you what I had? Okay, so I don't mind sharing. It's okay. It's okay. Because I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 15 years old. Weren't they all? But no, mine was quite different. And I needed to be on medication. They put me on medication, and my mom was like, okay, you're a very different human being. So she put me off medication. I think that's the story, but what you may not know is that as I got older, trauma, all that mess. So things became a little bit more difficult to contain and stuff. And so I'm going to fast forward a little bit, but it's not quite on the mania side, but you could call it that. Sure, why not? Yes. I hope I give you a quick summary of that. Yeah. But regardless, medication was an option, but we decided not to go for medication. And with the help of my doctors, it was like, okay, well, we'll monitor and we'll see. And it seems to be okay. You're like, doctors? Listen, it's very complicated. Yeah. Show business? Yeah. Hate her, love her, hate her last name and stuff like that. Hey, Oswin. Hi, Oswin. Hello, Oswin. Yeah, Oswin. How you doing? Yeah, Stella, please stay safe. Oh, yeah, Christine. I hope she's still here. Bye, Christine. No, Malte Copper hasn't showed up yet. And listen, if I see him, I will address it. I would do it in a very polite way. Let me tell you something. I've never created a comment on my channel ever. Only one time. Look at me lying. No, only one time. The only time I created a comment was when I did my coming out story, and people were very nasty. And I was going to do it because I was like, okay. But then I realized that it was affecting some other people. And I said, okay, for the sake of the other people that might see it and might take this, that's the only time I created content. But best believe I scan your comments like there's nobody business. So far, everyone has been respectful. And I think a conversation between us girlfriends. Hi, Mark. No, I'm playing. Anyway, I play. Listen, between us, a good conversation Yeah, works. Yeah. Listen, I'll make it work. I'll speak for him honestly. Of course. Reason. I'm a diplomat. Yeah. Anyway, back to us. Uh, so yeah, Katie did it too. She's in Greece, one of her favorite place. You've only been there once. Greece is good. Stella, are you Greek or you're just from another European nation, happen to be stationed in Greece? That's the beauty of being European. The whole Europe is your oyster. Yeah. It's like United States. Wait, no, Sybil. No boys to all boys. So funny. Summer and Colby. Sorry, let me just make sure it's appropriate. And there won't be times on us to be appropriate, so no one will be speaking for Tiny. Okay. Wow, that's awful. So she's referring to the Daybell situation. Summer and Colby have sent letters. They won't appear, and the letters won't be read. Tylee's aunt asked to be appointed representative, but was denied, so no one will be speaking for Tylee. Look at that. No representation for the teenager that was cut up by her mom. Oh, look at that. That's so messed up. Yeah. Yeah, that's really messed up. Stella is Greek. Okay. Oh, Stella. I've been to Greece. Of course, Santorini and Mykonos. Yeah, but that's the quintessential. But no. We did also Crete. Yeah, we did that too. Detective Wobbuffet. Sarah took my last brain cells. So funny. Let's go completely off topic really quickly because I'm curious. Oh, you have the same chair as me? Wait. Question. What are you guys watching on TV nowadays? Anything interesting? I had this conversation with someone because I don't watch TV anymore as much. My entertainment is you guys. It is. So I watch my politics news. Sorry, I do. I watch my politics news, and and that's that. And I do need my sleep. Yeah. Anything on TV you guys are watching? Anything interesting? I still haven't seen what people. Oh, Project Runway All Stars. Yeah, I still don't see what people are doing this weekend. Anything interesting you guys doing this weekend? And by the way, if nothing is on the menu, that's the best weekend ever. What? Do you know how many times I'm like, please, is there nothing this weekend? Oh, thank God, nothing! Yay! Like, you know how many times I lose the cartwheels and there's nothing on the weekend? Yeah, yeah. Crime Watch was also one of my things to do before this. I don't have much time anymore, but I still watch it. But I watch it, record it, and all that stuff. Jury Duty on Prime. You guys, look at that. Okay, so next question after that is, what are you guys having for dinner? Anybody drinking adult beverages? Anybody turned up? Anybody turned up like this? Anybody turned up like I can't do the motion. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. Every time I get in trouble. Anybody's like inebriated? Oh, you know who I haven't seen? JoJo. JoJo. Okay. So let's see. So I have my sister's daughter, so my niece. How do you call? I have my niece, the daughter of my sister, and I have my niece-in-law, the daughter of Christopher's sister. So how do I differentiate those two? How do I tell you which one is which without calling them niece? Right? So, because if I say my niece-in-law, right? Anyway. They cloned Tyrone with Jimmy Fox was so good. Yeah, I saw that. I want to watch that. Yeah. No alcohol volunteering tomorrow. Oh, look at that. What are you doing for volunteer? Can I tell you a little secret? I started doing that. What? I have no time and I did it already? No, because it was for a good cause. Yeah, I started doing that. And I have plans to tell you. No, anyway, you type and I'll tell you what. I'll tell you adopting out kittens. Wait, fostering or adopting? Oh no, you're gonna help for the adoption of kittens. Um, I did something on behalf of Pack Nation, guys. I wasn't going to announce it here, but I figured, I figured hmm, it's pretty late, and I guess it's us. I did something on behalf of us, and for those who were here long enough, if you remember, I've said that I have long-term plans with this channel, and I think we're going to change people's lives if we continue on the right direction. I made a donation, and the money came from you guys, really, honestly, and it's not that big. It was just a test. It was just a tryout because I wanted to. It's an unknown organization. It's not like the Red Cross, please. And I did. It's a small donation. It wasn't that much. It was I'll tell you. And the purpose was that I want to see how they manage the money I gave. It really isn't that much, and I want to see the outcome of the result. So I live here in Jersey, and I'm not far from Trenton, and Trenton is one of the worst cities in the United States. Okay, you have Camden. You guys know Camden. You have Trenton. So Trenton, the school system, if you know how that works, like, property tax paid to the school system and stuff like that. So when you're in a neighborhood that's impoverished, there's not enough property tax to help out the school system. And we all know education is the main escape for a lot of people out of poverty. And I'm a feminist at heart, of course. And I believe in, no offense, man, I love you too, but I believe in educating and helping girls. And so I saw this small organization. They buy the school supplies for the children. They're very small. They can't afford much, and they buy the book. They buy the backpack, the crayons, every supply they need for the entire year. They buy it and they give it to individually to the children. They don't even go to the school district. Do you believe that? So they go to the school and they have the fair and they give the physically. Now, I saw them. They were advertising it for money. I was like, you know what, this is a great cause. And so I bought 24 backpacks with full school supplies for the whole year. And I'm just waiting to see how the turnout is going to be. And so I'm letting you a little bit of some of the big picture goals I have for this channel is we're going to make a difference, God willing, because you could do your best and it could fail. Your best may not be enough, but yeah. Okay, sorry for the snappy, boring stuff. Okay, let's go back to your comments because I'm looking at your comments. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kathy said, okay, this weekend I will be cooking tomato basil soup. Oh, I love that. I love that. Chicken pot pie. Okay, I don't like that. Turkey meatballs. Love it. They are all in the freezer, so my husband and I can just pull something out and warm it up during the weekend. Do you know why I don't like chicken pot pie? For some reason, I don't know, chicken and in a pie. But one of my favorite dish is shepherd's pie. God figured. I don't know. I'm weird. Yeah. Oh, Janice is going on a cruise. I've always wanted to go on a cruise. That was when I was younger. I guess it's one thing I haven't done. And then, wait, I never got the opportunity because apparently, I wanted to go to a grown-up cruise. No kids, get out of here. But eventually life didn't make it for me because then I got hitchhiked. I got taken off the market and then Chris was not interested. All right. You watched True Crime? Yeah. RuPaul Drag Race is Christopher's favorite show. You don't, wait, hold on. Let me tell you something. Here in the US, a new episode comes out on Friday. My husband grabs the baby. He probably went there to watch when the season. He grabs the kid. he drives all the way to my mother-in-law, and they watch it. Mother-in-law, Christopher and the baby, RuPaul Drag Race, and sometimes they sleep over there. But it's so funny because that's his show. Oh, God forbid I turn something on that's different. The RuPaul Drag Race on Friday. Alistair, I waste too much time watching LOL cows on YouTube. What is that? It's a dead rabbit hole. What is that? Oh, you know who else? Katrina. Where are you, Katrina? Anyway, Kathy Newton. Not weekend. Oh, okay. That's for the food, I assume, right? Yeah, for the week. Yeah. Yeah, education is everything. Education is everything. Education is what helps you escape. So, Nana Hatake. The controversy with true crime YouTuber Zave Girl and Natasha Cooper. Zave was selling autopsy photos of a 9-year-old boy in a famous gift for $3 for educational purposes. What? Wait, is she in legal trouble? That sounds so illegal, because that's I mean, it's not a HIPAA violation, but that has to be a personal violation, isn't it? What? And a case, yeah, those girls are toxic. So Stella, Stella, I understand why you might say that, because in Europe, it's covered for us. So certain school districts don't have the finances to fully provide everything they need for the students. I know, in America, yes, I know. So sometimes the teachers have to provide the equipment and the tools for the students, and that's not tax deductible, by the way. Okay, IRS, get your ish together. All right, excuse me. Anyway, so as a teacher, and teachers are not well paid. They're like, I'm not being paid anyway, and I gotta go and spend extra money, not tax deductible, to help those kids. You know how it is. I tell you, everybody have their own problems. So it doesn't happen often. So that's why you have a lot of holes in the school system here in the United States. Yeah, I know, Stella. Let me tell you, it was a big awakening when we moved here. Okay. Yeah, no. One person. Yeah, I wanted to start small, but I want to see if that organization. I don't want to go with the big boys, because the big boys, you have big money in it. I know how that works. You have big money in it, and the outreach is it's not quite authentic yet. And I also want to see how I can handle that. Right? I want to, I got to learn. It's a learning curve for me. Alswin, that is awesome. Kids definitely seem more relaxed and ready to learn when they also have supplies like their peers. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. You know what? I would so now that the cat's out the bag with the thing, I would because please it's on the Pack Nation, and I pay taxes, of course. So please, I pay my taxes. So I get like a little thing. So I'll ask the organization to send me pictures of the situation. Now, can they send a picture of the kids? No, but picture of the backpack in the car at the school. Yes, I'm going to get that. Maybe have them do like a thank you, Pack Nation situation. Yeah, why not? I'll ask. I paid already. They cashed it, and they pay for the bags already. It's already been paid. I know. Yeah, it happened 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It's not boring. You're such. Oh, thank you. Listen, it's the right thing to do. I always say the silver lining of having a father like mine, who is super overbearing, super narcissist. Listen, you don't have no idea. Oh, I have update on my dad and my mom. What? Oh my God, where am I going? My stories. Listen, pay attention, Alistair. The fight is not over. Can you believe this? Anyway, wait, hold on. Where am I? Yes. Helping one person, that's the essence of legacy. It's not who you birthed. It's not that. It's who you can make. If you can make somebody else happy and smile, you've already done a great job doing a legacy. Yeah. Legacy is not it's not just your DNA, because there's plenty of people who have their legacy DNA. Like, look at Dara Brooks' mom and Dara Brooke. Okay, what a great legacy, man. Right? You know what I mean? So like, it's not who you birth, it's who you influence. I do try my best. And it makes me happy to help as well, but you got to do it smartly, because the world is different. The world operates a certain kind of way. Anyway, Let me give you an update on my mom and my dad. Can you believe this? Can you believe this ish? Listen, I have to research on that. Is that the girls with the autopsy thing? Yeah. I'm gonna research on that. What a mess! How dare them? How dare them? How dare them? Okay, I'm gonna leave this here because that's funny, and I'll tell you a little bit about my mom and my dad. Listen to me. So the last update, my dad lost the divorce like there's nobody's business. Okay, so not only is he gonna have to pay, not only was he required to pay the alimony, and of course there's no prenup, so everything 50-50, and but there was punitive damages because my father literally, my mom filed for divorce in 2016, and the divorce was granted this year. Sure, why not? And he dragged her to multiple courts across multiple countries. You think it's just the US and Canada? No. France, Cameroon, Burkina Faso. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ivory Coast, yes, multiple countries. My mom is still fighting lawsuits. So she won the ones in the US and she won the ones in Canada. But, and this is why I have to say about the Canadian court system, thank you so much for being nice enough to understand what my dad is doing. So when the judgment came about, I can give you the number because I love giving that number. And this is going to be a good lesson to anybody out there who's watching this, who's listening, who's trying to be a jerk when it comes to a divorce. Look, divorce is not nice. It brings the worst in people. But let me tell you something. Do you really want the headache? Just pack your ish and go. My dad has to pay in punitive damages over $700,000. Yes, adjusted for inflation and interest. Of course. And he was crying in court. What? I'll never forget that. I mean, I wasn't there. My mom was describing to me. That was really funny. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Because who do you think you are? Like bringing frivolous lawsuits and you don't think you're going to pay? And in addition to that, he has to pay my mom's legal fees, which is over $300,000. I'm just telling you, and that's just the legal fees for the frivolous one. To show you an example of how all this money is just the lawyers having a good old time, darling. They're like, oh, what a nice meal these two are. Yeah, of course, lawyers, they have bills to pay too. But listen, so he has 90 days to appeal. And the deadline was July. What was it? What's today's date? Is it August yet? Anyway, the deadline I think was yesterday. He didn't appeal. Now, the appeal was for what? The appeal was for the penalty and all that stuff. He didn't appeal. Now, you might ask yourself, why didn't he appeal? Of course, because he has a lawyer. Let me tell you why he didn't appeal. His lawyer probably was like, listen, it's pointless. It's not going to work. It's not going to work because they give you years of. This is me assuming they give you years of leeway. They went through all due diligence. This is the judgment. There's no prenup. No, it's not going to work. That's probably why he didn't appeal, because he was like, listen to his lawyer for once. So here is the update. My mom's lawyer, because my dad is like, okay, fine, because at this point they sold everything already in Canada. So at this point, my mom forced sold it because anyway. So my dad in his head is thinking, I'm going to find a way not to pay that $700,000. So in the judgment, it says that my father has to sell his assets, his share of the assets overseas, and then take that money and give it to my mom. Okay, listen to this. So the judge, my mom's lawyer said, the way this is written, my dad would never sell. He's like, he's just going to take his time and take his pseudo time, never sell, and get whatever his money's worth. But anyway, there's one last property in Canada. And so my mom's lawyer went in and asked the judge, the courts, to seize the property. Seize the property, sell the property, and instead of relying on my dad to sell all the assets over there, just, once the property is sold, get that money out of that property and give it to my mom. But there's more. Listen, there's more. When my mom's lawyer went ahead and introduced all the details for the court to have control of the property, there is a notary, I think. Yeah, there's a notaire. There's a notary person. The notary person is the friend of my dad. And what he did, he changed some numbers illegally. Please, this is illegal. This is a government official playing with numbers illegally. My mom's lawyer saw it. She was like, what is this? What is this? And so now the thing has moved to a criminal situation in the Canadian court. So the notary is in big trouble. My dad is already facing criminal situation in Africa, but it's Africa, please. Easy to evade. This is not a criminal situation in Canada. So the update is that he's going to be a fugitive. A fugitive. Because if you think that he is going to go and hide in France, no, sorry, Canadian law has reached over there. You have to go to the outreach of the villages of Africa. And my dad is the type of person who's like, I like caviar, darling. Yeah, that's my dad. So he's not the person who's going to stay over there in the villages of Africa. And let me tell you something. That's the update. What a mess. What's so silent? Wait, let me get to the comment. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. It gets so silent sometimes when I talk to myself. It's like, hey, go, wait, talking to yourself. No, they are here. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Isn't it insane? Isn't it insane? Yesterday, I was talking to my mom and I was like, why did Dad appeal? He's so annoying. Why would he appeal? They always appeal. And my mom was like, I think it's because his lawyer was like, don't appeal. You're not going to get anything. He probably listened to his lawyer for the first time. Yeah. Yeah. What a mess. Yeah. There's so many layers. My parents work in the UN, so there's a lot of layers into this mess. There's a lot of layers into this mess, and the UN is involved. There's a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of bureaucracy. Let me tell you, and this is why it's important. Sorry again to go in for the girls, but every girl should have their own money. If my mom didn't have her own money, she'd be pummeled to the ground, probably dead, allegedly. because yeah, it's important. Girls educated. Do you know why I'm giggling? Giggling. I'm giggling because okay, so Christopher said to me at the beginning, if you remember at the beginning, I was very like, okay, girl power, and Christopher was like, you should stop that because you might alienate your male audiences. They might be like, well, how about me? No, hetero males, hello, you're important too. Without you, there's no, you're half the puzzle. Without you, there's none of us, right? Even though the girls need stuff to carry, but they need the other half to make it happen. So we're all important. Yeah. No, let me tell you something, Nana. You don't understand. Mark, look, I see Mark's hints of wisdom drop here and there. Mark, you cannot listen. Mark's comments, you need brain cells. No, darling, you cannot be inebriated. You need to be present because you need to understand what the hell he's saying. Look at that. Look at everybody who's like, who's Mark? This is Mark. Mark Draper. This is Mark. When you talk to yourself, you always meet a better class of person. Look. And Black Lady Jane, facts. This is just a magic. You can't even make this up. Listen to me. So then I replies, what the hell? What is this wisdom? And Mark is like, look, girl, okay, because I'm old, I have to speak a shorthand to keep up. Yeah, Sybil Yanev music. Yes. Finland! I didn't know you were in Finland. How cool is that? Finland. Ha, Finland. Ha, ha. Welcome to NATO. Welcome. Look, we wanted you all along anyway. Don't mess with Finland. Finland will F you up. Do you understand me? Finland doesn't even need us. We need Finland. Yes. Yes. But look. Oh, me for president? Can I tell you something? If I was ever president, it would be a complete disaster. You know why it would be a disaster? Everybody will be fired. Everyone will be fired. Judge Judy will be a Supreme Court person lady only. And I'll be okay, Judge, what do we do? Because at this point, you don't want me as president. There'll be complete calamity. Complete calamity. oh, Christine, thank you so much. You still here, Christine? Hello. Hi, Christine. Thank you so much. I would enjoy it. Thank you a ton. Look, thank you, Christine. She probably hopped back in. She went to do something, probably hopped back in. With Daddy Bailiff as vice president. Daddy Bailiff. Oh, I'll never forget. This was a good time. I have to say, our Derek Brooks moment was really good, wasn't it? It was so good. Wasn't it good? Yeah. She has the face for diplomacy. Hello, I'm Josh Doro. Have a seat. Overrule. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you. Look, yeah, Mark, look. Thank you for making me feel better about ongoing concern with myself. I can't even breathe. Oh, yeah. So Sybil has double citizenship. Yeah, Finland. I want to visit Finland. No, Mark is smooth with it. Yep. Mark is smooth with it. 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 She's back. She's back. Say hi to your daughter for us. If it was Josh Doro versus Derek Brooks, no, Josh Doro all day. It really was a good time, Derek Brooks, wasn't it? It was a good time. Oh my God. Look. You know I want to do Eurovision. I've always wanted to do Eurovision. I never got a chance. And now I have a baby. It's going to be a lot harder. Eurovision is on the bucket list before I don't have my knees anymore. Like before I can't do it anymore. Eurovision. Eurovision. Just Judy. You know, I discovered Just Judy. Let me tell you when, because I had a very struggle life, so I wasn't on TV like that. I discovered Just Judy last year. I know, right? I was like, who is this lady talking like a mess? I love this woman. I discovered her last year, and because I've never watched the show for all these years, so there's so much content for me to catch up on. Just Judy is one of my on her Facebook page. If you go Just Judy, it's one of my guilty pleasures before I go to bed. I just go in there, watch 2 or 3 episodes, three cases of Just Judy, and I pass out. Yes, are you talking about the which video are you talking about, Sadie? And hello, Sadie, how are you? Now, Biffy is funny, okay? Biffy is funny. Biffy is funny. Biffy is funny. Oh God, it's 8:30. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I don't have my phone on me. I was going to text Chris if he needs help. Can I do it over this phone? Let me just listen a little bit. Hold on, if he's struggling. I can tell if he's having difficulty. If the baby is crying, because he stomps. When Christopher is frustrated, he stomps. Like he stomps. He stomps. So I can hear the steps. No, he's on the phone and he's not stomping. Yeah, he stomps. If you want to know if my husband mad at you, he stomps. Which is so cute. I'm like, oh, every time he stomps, I go, whoa, whoa. We are stupid like that. What's going on? What a mess. Yes. Oh, yeah. Listen, Just Judy and Daryl Brooks. Can you imagine that? You know what? I feel like Just Judy wouldn't even tolerate any of that. She'd be like, put it in another room, guilty, done. Next. You know what I mean? I don't even think she would. Yeah. Yeah, you see, Katie too. She would have held him in contempt from the start. You're 100% correct there. You know, Sybil, that's a very good point. But usually I have my phone. And he doesn't want to come disturb. Yeah, Christopher is very accommodating. Like I have to actively step in, or he would do everything. Yeah, like if I just don't interfere, I'm lucky. No, I have to actively be like, no, I got this. Thanks, I'll do it. Otherwise, he'll do everything. It's not annoying me, but it's a partnership. It's supposed to be 50-50. No, I got it. Go do go be happy. I got it. Oh, it's not me. Well, it's both of us in different scenarios, because like I say, there's one person who can really wrangle me in when I'm a mess. It's him, and he has a deep voice and a stoic face. When he's like when he's like, be quiet, enough. He doesn't say that. It's not scary, but it's a signal. I'm like, oh, I'm overdoing it. Okay, sorry, and it stops in my track. He just says like, you're being like Ernest, which is my father. You're being like Ernest. It just stops me in my tracks. Like, you have no idea how that's like, and I just stopped talking, and because I know he wouldn't say that just to play with it. He'd be like, Alistair, you're being too much. You're being inconsiderate. You're being a little too much. You're being like your dad, and that usually stops me right there. So now we both wear the pants. I'm a budget kind of person, so when it comes to spending, he spends money without thinking. I don't. So on the money side, I guess I wear the pants. On everything else, I guess he wear the. We both have a strength and differences. Yes, my father's name is Ernest. Please, and let me tell you another story of with my how trauma is. At the gym, there's a guy who wears there's a deodorant called Right Guard, and it's a spray deodorant. Right Guard, man. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's not it's an old school deodorant. My dad uses that till today. There's a guy in the gym who smells like that. And can I just tell you, I don't even like I can't even stand next to that man. Poor guy. He has no idea that he's a walking irritation for me. And then there's another guy at the McCaffrey's where we shop for groceries. He looks like my father. I can't even be at his aisle. Let's talk about trauma. Poor man, they have no idea. They're just like, what did I do wrong? Nothing. You just look you resemble too much like my dad. Therefore, we can't be friends. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, the aerosol Right Guard. Yes, that. I can't stand that smell. I can't stand that smell. Like that, I don't want to smell it. Get away from me. Yeah. My friends, listen, I have to go. And the reason why I'm cutting it short abruptly like this is because I am distracted up here. No, I don't think they have I don't think they have an allspice. I don't think they have an allspice situation. I don't think so. No, I'm distracted because baby is screaming. He's not stomping, but I hear stuff. Maybe he needs help. I think he needs help. So I'm distracted, but let me go and say hi to my daughter before her bedtime because she's probably getting ready for bed. I just want to say hello. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the comment just so I can get this out, and then I'm gonna bring it back on. There you go. So I don't see the comments. I love you so much for watching. Do you understand this? Yes, yes. Wait 1 second. Such a mess when I'm not focused. Perfect. I love you so much for watching. I hope you understand that. Now, there are a few things that I'm super thankful for that I don't think I would never ever get tired of saying. The thing number one is that this situation has been a big part of my recovery as a person. So I love you a ton for that. The second thing is that with Pack Nation, you're the friends I never thought I would have. What? Oh, that's enough for another story. When I have time, I remember to tell you that story. Let me just write it down so it doesn't slip my mind. Yeah, I tell you that story. So thank you so much for being friendly to me. Thank you so much for being friendly to each other. Thank you so much for being kind. Thank you so much for just trying to be decent. Because, please, we're all humans. We all have attitude and sass, and we all have problems. Yeah, of course, we all get frustrated. It's part of being human, and we don't have to agree on everything. But thank you for trying to listen to another point of view. So I appreciate you more than you know. Okay, now I'm going to go tweak to the comments so I'm no longer distracted. So that's done. Let's see. And then thank you so much. Look, good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you so much. Katie did it too. Katie did it too. That's right. Yes, Mark, I'm going to go say hello really quickly. Thank you a ton. All of you, you are the best thing. You're better than sliced bread. 100%. Please. You're not better than the baguette, though. Please. Baguette, excuse me. Better than sliced bread. Bye. Love you. Goodbye.